Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm going to do a little video here on AMC and then we're going to talk about gold. Now, I am so riled up right now. Not really, I'm just joking. But AMC, you can see yesterday here, and I want you apes to listen. This video is for you apes, okay? I like monkeys. Monkeys are great, but I'm trying to help you guys, and I'm like, I post trades on AMC and I get so much heat for it. It's not even funny. You can see yesterday I posted a trade where I got short on AMC at 52, and what ensued was just a slew of attacks, personal attacks, attacks on me, attacks, people insulting me, saying I'm this, you're a dimwit, blah, 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 blah. Guys, listen, I want you to make money. I don't post this stuff because I'm trying to stroke my own frickin' ego. I've already made a lot of money from trading. I'm trying to help you younger, experienced guys learn how the market really works. I'm not here to, pick a side, bull or bear. Okay, if you're a trader, you really want to understand that trading is a two-way street. If you're always long, you're going to miss out on 50% of the profits. Now, there's a time to be long on AMC, and there's a time to be short on AMC, and there's a time to day trade it, and there's a time to swing trade it. And if you can just open your mind and stop being so attacking, right? And you can see there's one fellow here that actually we broke into a conversation, and he actually WORLFE, and we had a nice conversation. Why I was short, why he was long, the reasons for his long, the reasons for my short. You can go and check it all out, okay? Now, again, there's a time to be long, guys, and there's a time to be short. You got to know your time frames and what you're doing, okay? So yesterday, the reason why I was shorting AMC, and I continued to short it today, you can see here, here's every trade I took on it, that I even called out low. I started shorting here, I added to my short, I scaled out. Today I was very aggressively shorting it all day long. You can see today I'm up $5,740 on it, okay? Now, the reason why I was shorting it back down to 50 was because there was a massive gamma wall at 53. And if you understand anything about trading, just learn this. Sometimes the apes are going to win, and you can squeeze AMC, okay? And it will squeeze, and obviously it's squeezed several times. Lots of stock squeeze, but you got to understand that 90% of options expire worthless, okay? 90% of options expire worthless. So if 90% of options expire worthless, and there was a gamma wall at 53, and most of the options were located at 50 and 60, don't you think those 50s were going to expire worthless this week? Of course they are. 90%, guys. It's just math. Okay? It's just math. So here's a look, and this changed since yesterday. Yesterday there was more options at 53. So here's a look at all the open interest on this week's expiries. You can see there's a massive amount of open interest on calls at 61, 70, 95, 105, and even up here 145. So there's a tremendous amount of retail traders that are buying for a big move today or this week for whatever reason, right? 145, that's pretty ambitious, right? But you can see there's not a lot of puts. The puts start to come in around the 45 level, and you can see the real puts started around 50. Now, you can see here, this is the 50 call level that I was watching, and yesterday there was some more strikes at 53, right? So you have to ask yourself, okay, if there's going to be a gamma squeeze, how does it squeeze? In other words, it has to get above 50, and then there has to be a lot of open interest at 51, 53, 55, 56, and the profile sort of looks good. It's definitely there. I'm not saying it can't squeeze, because it definitely can squeeze, right? I'm not saying that, you should be a bear. What I'm saying is that trade what you see, understand how things work, understand that that 90% of options expire worthless, okay, if not more, right? So if this is where all the put options are, up to 41, and this is where all the call options are, I would have liked to see higher open interest on the call options, not so spaced out. You can see the 45s, we got the 50s, there's nothing till 55, there's nothing till 61, there's nothing till 65. So there's no ladder here, okay? You would want to see some type of ladder. In other words, what I'm talking about would be, I want to see something that looks more like this. So this was where we were at 53, right? And I would want to see from 53 the strikes to continuously go higher, right? More like this. Now I know their strikes are far apart, right? So obviously there's not going to be, there's not going to be big levels, and people like to buy those levels. And it sort of does look like that, right? So I understand why you guys were long on it. I understand that, potentially there was a beta, negative beta 5.1 or whatever the heck it is, and I understand all of that. Guys, I've been trading for 40 years, okay? I've traded, options alone I traded for 10 years straight. Just 10 years, nothing but options, right? How many of you have that experience, right? And my problem with most of you young guys is that you don't value experience. Trading is a skill business. It's a skill business. You have to learn those skills and practice those skills, right? And when I go on these forums and you guys start attacking me, at least ask me why. At least get into a conversation with me. At least engage me. I'll help you, right? I want you guys to make money. I want you all to make money. Honestly, I really, really do. I want us all to make money together. I'm not here to be raining on your parade. And there's one thing I want to leave it with, okay? Short sellers are not bad. Short sellers are not bad. Short sellers are very healthy for the market. And you guys need to understand that. Corporations are evil. Corporations are out for your money. Corporations lie. Short sellers are what keeps the market honest. Okay? So don't hate on short sellers. You become a short seller. If you see that companies are doing things that are not kosher, become a short seller. Okay? It's not a bad thing, guys. Short sellers are the police of the market. Okay, so there you have it. I started trading it up here. You guys saw every trade that I took, and today I was very aggressively shorting it. And the main reason was, but my analysis on the options market was that it was going to have a really hard time getting past 50. I hope it did get past 50. I started shorting at 52. My stop was 53 and a quarter, but ultimately I won that battle. Learn why I won the battle. Okay? I'm not a bad guy. I'm here to help you. Honestly, I really don't like to see anybody lose money. I've lost a lot of money from trading, and I don't want to see anybody lose money. Okay? It's not bull versus bear. It's, should I be a bull or should I be a bear? Okay? And there's a time to be a bull and there's a time to be a bear. Love you all.